Hi, this week is National Volunteering Week and we just wanted to spend a few moments saying thank you to you, our volunteers, for everything that you do for us throughout the course of the year and to really celebrate the contribution that you make. Without volunteers, there is no doubt that Healthwatch would not have the impact it does, both locally and nationally. Many of you give your time in a host of ways, including sitting on groups, making sure that the voice of local people is really put into the planning and improvement of health and social care. Many more of you will be involved in the committees and the boards that govern our organisation, critically important if we are going to have a strong reputation. And many of you will also volunteer in actually reaching out to people, either through going out into the community and asking people for their contribution. Whatever way you contribute to the work of Healthwatch and your local community, we want to just say a massive thank you to you. It really matters that you give your time so freely to our organisation and to your local communities. During this time, during the national pandemic, it's now more important than ever that we contribute to our local communities. And I hear fabulous examples of volunteers across the country working with their local Healthwatch and the many other organisations in their area to really make sure that people who need goods and provisions brought to their door are getting that people who are socially isolated are getting phone calls. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you. It really, really matters. Looking after people's mental health during this time really matters. I know that a number of you, of course, will be shielding yourself. You'll be having to stay indoors. And it must be very hard for you to be on the receiving end of care and kindness when you're the people who like to give. But I hear that many of you continue to give during this time. You're making phone calls to isolated people. You're keeping the morale of other volunteers up. You're really engaging in everything that's happening with your local Healthwatch and your local community. So thank you so much for this. These are really difficult times we're living through. And now more than ever, our communities need us to stand up and to work together to look after each other, to make sure that nobody is left behind. So during National Volunteering Week, I thank you. Everybody at Healthwatch England thanks you for your contribution, and we look forward to working with you in the coming years. Thank you.